Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. I will start with today's prayer. Today the theme of our prayer will be about protection. So let's go. My dear Archangel Michael, I ask you to enter my house, come into my life, be part of my family, and bring the protection, balance, and light that I need so much. May your blue mantle cover us all, and protect us from low vibration energies, from all bad feelings, and make us invisible to the evils of the world. May your sword, my Archangel, cut all ties, all contracts, all agreements, that my soul made in times past, so that I can follow my path in the light, and on the road to the fifth dimension. As I said yesterday, we have finished the lightning series. There are still some who are confused, because that was not how they had learned, which Archangel was where. So once again I will repeat, you have already learned a lot has been passed. I'm not saying here that what you learned is wrong, I'm just informing you that there is not just one taking care of each ray, are many, they are all, are many. We just need to have one that represents that ray, but that doesn't mean it's just that. Things are not as neat as you want them to be. Every moment, if you look, you will find something different, because each person who received the information received it differently. So, I'm not going to stay here justifying who is right and who is wrong. Anyone who wants to believe what I said, great. Anyone who thinks I was wrong, and that I said the archangels wrongly, in relation to the rays, is fine too. I repeat again that I do not ask you to believe what I say here. Everyone believes in what they want, no problem. I just want to broaden your mind in relation to these ties that you are used to making. This belongs to this, that belongs to that, and nothing can be changed. What I try to convey to you is that things are not like that. There is no allocation anywhere. Everyone can move through all the rays and do what is pertinent to them, do. So I'm not concerned here with maintaining its conventions. I am explaining what is right for me. Believe whoever wants to. If you think I'm saying everything differently from what you know, hey, follow whatever you want, there's no problem. The archangels are still there, no one has changed their name. The rays are still there too, they haven't changed their name either. So do what you are used to, you don't need to follow what I say. Today the topic will be a little different. I have said here a few times that the event is underway. I have said many times that you will see a lot, that a lot will be said on your internet, that galactic light beings will appear, that you will see their ships, that they will be here on Earth with you and, nothing happens. Deep down, in the hearts of all of you, there is still this doubt. Why doesn't anything happen? Why does everyone say it's going to happen and nothing happens? Everything has the right time. We are not behind on anything. We are doing everything in the most correct way possible, which affects you less. If it weren't for this, Gaia would have already acted to put an end to this entire process, so that the fifth dimension would reign 100% on the planet. I say 100%, her and you. But we are trying to do everything so that it is the least painful for you, and that we can, increasingly, increase this army of light that is being created on the planet. Not only here on this channel, but in many other places too. So what I'm going to talk about today is about other movements that you know are happening. When I said here, for you to be careful when listening to other videos, other channels, I didn't want you to just stay with me. If I gave that impression, I was wrong, because I can't want myself to be just the path. There are several paths that reach our Father. There are several paths that bring knowledge, that bring to light, just like you are finding here. So, yes, there are many other channels of light, which preach good things, which bring relevant information, which bring information about galactic beings. So, don't feel afraid to follow other channels, just because you're with me. I do not want it. I want you to feel very comfortable, so you can follow whatever channel you want, just be careful. Be careful with sensationalist titles. Be careful with titles that make you feel afraid of what is to come. So that's it, but you can follow whatever you want. Many have been wondering why I don't talk about forming groups in the States, as many channels do. My brothers, my intention here is to treat you. There are other very reputable channels that are doing this work. They are bringing you together in groups, so that you can exchange experiences in person, including at the city level, which is even better. So don't expect that from me, for now, because my biggest concern is taking care of you, is to bring them to the path of the fifth dimension, is to prepare them to win that train ticket. So I'm not worried about bringing them together, that's not my purpose. This is not the purpose of this channel. It's simply treating you, is to bring information that is relevant to you, to yourself, to your soul. It may be that in the future, when everything is about to happen, we can create groups, but I don't have that in mind for now. My concern is you. I want this group that is here to be ready, then yes, when I say, come on, my warriors. Let's fight. You take your swords of light and begin the battle of light. This is what I want. Realize, how many of you are gathered today? In relation to the number of people who are subscribed to the channel. Very few, very few. But I hope that this group that has already come together will increase every day, slowly, without despair. Keep increasing that egregore of light that you have already created. This is what I want. So don't worry about forming groups to get together. Yes, you can form groups, so that you can all talk to each other. This is the only concern, because when the group gets too big, you can't talk to each other, you get lost. So many are wanting to know if I am for or against creating groups by state. I'm not against it. If you feel the need to have a smaller group to exchange experiences, exchange ideas, great, do it. But understand, if the number is going to be worth it, whether this opening will be worth it, in relation to the number of people it still has. You yourselves will feel that as time passes, it will be necessary to create new groups. So relax. Everything's great. Everything is going the way it should be. I have already blessed each of the groups that are here. Problems will exist. Because not all of you are used to following rules. This is also a lesson. Many are used to, when they join groups, doing whatever they want. So my brothers, hey, race another lesson, follow the rules. It's not too much for anyone to follow the rules, because otherwise you'll lose control, and soon you'll be talking about the soap opera that's on TV. The group has a purpose, which is to exchange experiences. This is what I want you to exchange. May one help the other in case of doubt. That's what you have to talk about. Nothing beyond that. Anything other than that is out of focus, out of purpose, out of your union. So my brothers, accept the rules. If you don't like the rules, I'm sorry, leave the group, because this group will not be a chat group, of empty, futile chats. So learn. Either learn to follow the rules, or don't stay. Everything is wonderful, moving forward. Growth is slow, it certainly is, but we will grow in the right way. There is no point in placing everyone on the channel, within the group, and no one being able to see anyone else's message. Lost purpose, lost focus. So let's go slowly, but let's go correctly. Many have suggested some topics in the comments, and I am saving each one of them, and at the right time they will be mentioned. They will be spoken. Just to calm your hearts, everything is still in progress. Getting better day by day. Every day we take a step forward. Nothing stands still. We are heading towards the deadline for the culmination of the event. So keep preparing. That's what you're doing, preparing, and everything will work out. I am Archangel Michael. And I am here next to each one of you. My concern is only with the evolution of each of you.